6'2", I be the tall nigga. Use my finger when I pull the trigger. Put him in the bag like candy twisters. She eat him up, she use splinter. That boy gunners, he get it right. SP Grace, codeine Sprite. She get it tight late at night. She use him out, but she don't bite. That's what I like, what you know.
What's up, guys? Carnage Chris here, and I have a very, very special and hyped up gameplay. As you can tell by the title, world's first double DNA bomb on the Ascendance DLC. This is literally it. I got this gameplay at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I didn't start playing until 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time because I have a really bad upload and download for some reason. So it came out at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I didn't get it downloaded until 6:30. So I got one DNA. I don't know when. I got it like an hour before I got this double. I was just like, fuck it. So for some reason, I don't know what it is, but I love playing in Skype. Like when I'm in Skype calls and I play so much better because I don't think about it as much, like trying to go for a gameplay or a DNA. Sorry, I'm sick. So I was in a call with Carnage Isotonic. I messaged him before I got this gameplay. I was like, hey man, anyone want to get into a call? He was like, sure, why not? So I got in a call with him. We were talking about thumbnails, talking about anything. And I ended up getting this gameplay. And I told him, I was like, yeah, I told him because I actually get the first DNA about 20 seconds before the round switches. So, and I ended up killing myself before the round switches off the acid. I'll get into the acid water. But, so I killed myself, and I was like, oh my god, dude, I almost died, because the acid water almost killed me, literally. If I would have stayed in it for an extra second, I would have died. You'll see it, it's actually really clutch. So, oh my god, sorry, I'm really sick. So, I ended up getting the DNA, and going to the second half, I was like, I can get this, I just need to play it smart. I had my UAV and my system hack, very easy. So, I called in, luckily they all weren't running low profile. I think one person might have been. But if they weren't, I would have been screwed. But this one guy, man, he almost killed me a couple times. Every time he spawned in, he'd call in his invis, and I literally would see him run across the map with his invis every single time. It was so frustrating. So when I got the UAV, I was super hyped because I was able to see him, and he almost killed me a couple times. You see in the second streak, I'll get to it when it comes up. You see in the second streak, I actually almost die multiple times. I don't know how I don't die, but I call in the DNA. After I get it, I call in the DNA. Before I get the double, just because I wanted to make sure I got the vicious, at least the double vicious, so at least I can get a double vicious gameplay, just so it could be uploaded. But Apollo, he said before he wanted at least one double, and I'm super hyped. Right here, here it is. I almost die. I'm literally one shot, and I get the DNA. But he told us that he wanted at least one double, and I'm known, if you guys don't know, if you haven't been following me since Ghost, I'm pretty sure some of you have still been watching my gameplay since Ghost. I'm known for DLC gameplays. I'm known as, not in the community, but in Carnage, like when we talk and shit, I'm known as DLC Gameplay Chris, because I get a lot of gameplays during DLC times, just because, I don't want to sound cocky, but it's because I don't know the maps, they don't know the maps, so it really comes down to one-on-one gunfights, and really just knowing how to shoot your gun. This guy almost beat me down. It really just comes down to who can shoot their gun better, instead of, you know, learning spawn traps and such and stuff like that. Because don't get me wrong, people are good pub stompers, but some people that are pub stompers don't have the best gun skill, and gun skill really does have to do with a lot of it. Obviously playing smart, playing on the outskirts of maps. This gameplay, I think it was around 8.5 minutes, but I cut it down a lot, as you can tell, because a lot of the times I'm playing it smart and I want to play it in a corner, or, you know, I want to wait until someone runs past. So I play it a little bit smart. But I want to talk about the map element now instead of the gameplay. So first off, shout out to Isotonic for making me the cool thumbnails. My reaction, guys, just saying it did hit 60 likes. I'm really proud. I'm assuming it hit 60 likes because I'm making this video right after. So hopefully you guys did enjoy that as well. If you didn't, go over to that reaction. You actually see my face in the thumbnail. If you guys don't know, that's actually me in the thumbnail. But so this map, it has water in the middle. It's called Climate. If you guys don't know, it's like a biodome. If you've ever watched the movie Biodome, it's like a greenhouse sort of. And it's just a big dome with a lot of trees and such things. It kind of looks like a greenhouse. But in the middle, it's water. Like, it's pretty deep water. If you crouch, you can go under it, and you know, you can kind of see right here. I almost die. It's crazy. I don't know how. But eventually, you hear a guy say, "Water toxic. It's going to be toxic. It can kill." There's the double vicious, by the way. So I was like, I don't understand it. This is my first time, like, really playing the map, like, playing it out. Because a couple times I would try to go for a DNA, and then if I died, I'd just leave because there was no point. So after I go, I'm like, oh my god, I'm actually dying from this. And it's frustrating, but it's actually a cool element. I really like the element that they put into it. It makes you not camp in a sense, because a lot of people like camping under that thing, and, you know, camping under that little ridge right here in the middle. So, you know, it makes sense to do that so people don't camp, and it makes the gameplay faster. It makes sense. I really appreciate stuff like that. You know, the map elements, it's really cool. Some people don't like map elements. I like them, but at the same time, a lot of them can be shitty. Like the recovery map element, I love it a lot. You know, switching to a different side. The second side, if anyone pub stomps, they know it's 6 times better. Right there, I didn't really care because I got the double, called it in. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this gameplay. Let's shoot, you know what, for 80 likes. Hopefully we can hit 80 likes. I really appreciate it. Love you guys. Peace.